The BM-21 Grad, meaning hail, is a Soviet-designed multiple-launch rocket system widely used for rapid artillery bombardment. Mounted on a 6x6 truck, the Grad has 40 launch tubes capable of firing 122mm rockets in quick succession, allowing it to deliver a massive volume of fire over a large area in a short time. It has a range of up to 20 to 40 kilometers depending on the rocket type. The system can fire various warheads, including high-explosive, incendiary, and cluster munitions. It can launch all 40 rockets in around 20 seconds, creating a devastating saturation effect over target zones. The Grad is used primarily for suppressing enemy positions, destroying infrastructure, and disrupting troop movements. Its mobility and firepower make it a versatile and powerful asset in both offensive and defensive roles, especially effective for area denial and shaping the battlefield before an assault. A BM-21 Grad multiple-launch rocket system of the SEVA group of forces inflict fire damage on manpower and material of the enemy in a border area of Kursk region. The artillerymen arrived at the area of combat employment, promptly deployed the combat vehicle, and aimed it using intelligence acquired by a UAV team. Their strike hit the stronghold of the AFU and neutralized a manpower cluster and material. A reconnaissance unit deployed a UAV to control target engagement. After a mass artillery strike delivered by Grad MLRS crews, the group's assault detachments began securing the stronghold and advanced further. Combat actions in this area require constant monitoring of the air situation due to the active use of reconnaissance and attack FPV drones by the enemy. The Zapad group's UAV pilots destroyed the AFU hardware in Kharkov region. In the course of the air reconnaissance in Kharkov region, drone operators of the Zapad group of forces tank formation located an AFU robotic platform designated to install anti-tank mines. The platform was neutralized by a precise drop from a drone. An Su-34 multipurpose supersonic fighter-bomber crew of the Russian aerospace forces attacked enemy military personnel and a stronghold of the armed forces of Ukraine in the border area of Kursk region. The strike was delivered at confirmed enemy targets by modernized aerial bombs with unified gliding and correction modules. After reconnaissance units confirmed the engagement of the AFU manpower and the stronghold, the aircraft safely returned to the departure airfield. The Zapad group's artillery crews continue to deliver precise strikes on military facilities, positions, fortifications, military hardware, convoys, and manpower of the armed forces of Ukraine in the Special Military Operations Zone, both day and night time. During combat missions, artillerymen also destroy detected camouflaged artillery positions, enemy ammunition and petroleum, oil and lubricants depots located away from the line of contact. Artillery calculates the coordinates of the targets on the basis of reconnaissance and inflicts losses on the enemy. During the mission, the Grad MLRS crew of the Zapad group's artillery regiment eliminated an enemy stronghold in the Special Military Operations Zone. The combat vehicle quickly deployed on a position and hit the targets with 122mm fragmentation projectiles at a range of over 10 kilometers. The Vostok Group's T-80 BVM tanks from Prima rifled an AFU attack in South Donetsk direction of the Special Military Operation. Reconnaissance units located an AFU manpower cluster in an area of the line of contact. Having checked and clarified the gathered intelligence, it was decided to inflict fire damage on the enemy. The planned attack of the AFU formations was thwarted by accurate direct fire. The enemy sustained losses in manpower and hardware. Having completed the mission, tank crews promptly left the firing positions and returned to the waiting area to avoid retaliatory fire. The crews maintain their combat vehicles in constant combat readiness, they reload ammunition in the waiting area, and check the functioning of the main components and units. The Tu-80 BVM is an upgraded version of Russia's Tu-80 tank, optimized for improved performance and survivability in modern combat. Known for its gas turbine engine, similar to a jet engine, the Tu-80 BVM is faster and more maneuverable than many other tanks, especially in cold climates, making it ideal for rapid response and operations in harsh conditions. The Tu-80 BVM is equipped with a 1,250 horsepower gas turbine engine. It reaches speeds of up to 70 km per hour, 43 miles per hour, with superior acceleration and mobility. The tank is enhanced with Relict Explosive Reactive Armor, ERA, which provides better protection against anti-tank missiles and armor-piercing rounds. Armed with a 125mm smoothbore gun, capable of firing APF-SDS rounds, heat rounds, and guided missiles, the Tu-80 BVM is a formidable opponent on the battlefield. It also includes an upgraded fire control system for greater accuracy. Secondary weapons include a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun and a 12.7mm machine gun for anti-infantry roles. The Tu-80 BVM speed and upgraded armor make it valuable in frontline and quick reaction scenarios, offering both offensive power and defensive resilience. Its upgrades make it more competitive against modern threats while retaining the unique agility of the Tu-80 series.